Welcome to the complete guide on body language and presence in sales. In this video, we'll explore how your physical presence, facial expressions, and voice directly impact your ability to close deals. Body language is the silent language of sales. Buyers make judgments about you within the first few seconds, often before you even speak. Mastering your presence isn't just about looking confident, it's about building genuine trust and rapport that leads to successful sales conversations. Research shows that 55% of communication impact comes from body language, 38% from tone of voice, and only 7% from actual words spoken. This means your posture, facial expressions, and gestures carry more weight than what you say. When your body language contradicts your words, buyers detect the inconsistency immediately. A confident posture, combined with genuine eye contact, signals that you believe in your product and respect the buyer's time. Poor body language, like slouching or avoiding eye contact, suggests uncertainty and lack of confidence, making buyers hesitant to trust you. Your physical presence sets the emotional tone for the entire interaction. Power posture is the foundation of confident presence. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, distributing your weight evenly. Keep your shoulders back and relaxed, not tensed or hunched forward. This posture naturally expands your chest, allowing deeper breathing, which calms nerves and projects confidence. Your spine should have a natural curve. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. When sitting, sit upright with your back against the chair, leaning slightly forward to show engagement. Avoid slouching, which signals disinterest or low confidence. Power posture isn't about being rigid, it's about being grounded and present. Practice this stance daily until it becomes natural. Your hands tell a story during sales conversations. Use open hand gestures with palms facing upward to show honesty and openness. Avoid crossing your arms, which creates a defensive barrier between you and the buyer. When explaining features or benefits, use purposeful gestures to emphasize key points. This helps buyers visualize concepts and increases retention. Keep your hands visible and above the waist. Avoid pocketing your hands entirely, as this signals nervousness. When standing, let your arms hang naturally at your sides or use them to gesture as you speak. When sitting, keep your hands on the table or in your lap. Movement should be purposeful and controlled. Don't pace back and forth, as this signals anxiety. Instead, take deliberate steps and maintain a stable presence. Eye contact is the mirror of trustworthiness in sales. Maintain eye contact for 5 to 10 seconds at a time, then naturally look away briefly before reconnecting. This pattern feels genuine, not staring or aggressive. If the buyer looks away, follow their gaze momentarily, then return to eye contact. This technique, called gaze matching, builds unconscious rapport. Your facial expressions should match your words. Smile genuinely when discussing benefits, not a forced, plastered smile, but a natural smile that involves your eyes. Nod occasionally to show you're listening and understanding. Raise your eyebrows slightly when asking questions to show genuine curiosity. Avoid blank or negative expressions, which make buyers question your enthusiasm. Your face is a communication tool. Use it to reinforce your message and build emotional connection. Personal space dynamics significantly impact buyer comfort. In most business settings, maintain a distance of 2 to 3 feet between you and the buyer. This is the professional distance zone. Getting too close, less than 1.5 feet, invades intimate space and triggers defensive reactions. Stepping too far away, more than 4 feet, signals coldness or lack of interest. Respect cultural differences in personal space preferences. During virtual meetings, position your camera at eye level, about 2 feet away from your face, so you appear naturally present on screen. Angle your body slightly toward the buyer to show engagement. Lean in slightly when listening, but not aggressively. Respect the buyer's nonverbal signals. If they step back, maintain greater distance. Physical proximity should always feel comfortable and safe for both parties. Mirroring is a powerful technique to build unconscious rapport with buyers. Subtly match the buyer's body language, speech pace, and tone. If they're relaxed and casual, adjust your demeanor slightly toward casualness. If they're formal and reserved, adopt a more professional stance. Match their energy level without being obvious. Buyers should never feel mimicked. Mirroring creates a sense of similarity and familiarity, which increases likability and trust. If the buyer crosses their arms, you might relax your posture to seem open while they come around to your perspective. If they speak slowly and thoughtfully, slow your pace to match theirs. Mirroring is subconscious, not mechanical. The goal is natural synchronization that makes the buyer feel understood and valued. This technique, when done authentically, significantly increases the likelihood of closing the deal. Your voice is a powerful sales tool. Speak at a moderate pace of 60 to 80 words per minute, allowing buyers time to absorb information. Speaking too fast over 120 words per minute causes listener fatigue and suggests nervousness. Speaking too slowly under 40 words per minute appears uncertain or patronizing. Use varied tone and inflection to emphasize key points. A monotone delivery, regardless of content quality, feels robotic and disengaging. Speak clearly and articulate your words distinctly. Mumbling or slurring undermines credibility, even if your content is excellent. Maintain a volume level that's confidently audible without shouting. Use pauses strategically. Silence gives buyers time to process information and shows you're not desperate to fill every second. Avoid filler words like or like, which undermine your professional image. Your voice should convey calm confidence and genuine interest in the buyer's needs. Avoid these common body language mistakes that sabotage sales conversations. Fidgeting, touching your hair, tapping your fingers, or adjusting clothing signals nervousness and lack of control. Phone distractions, including checking messages or keeping your device visible, communicates disrespect and divided attention. Clock watching or glancing toward exits suggests the buyer isn't your priority. Staying expressionless or failing to react to buyer comments appears cold and disconnected. Interrupting or speaking over the buyer damages rapport and shows disrespect. Invading personal space or leaning in aggressively creates discomfort and triggers defensive reactions. Each of these mistakes undermines the trust you're trying to build. Before client meetings, mentally review these pitfalls and commit to avoiding them. Record yourself in practice calls to identify which habits you need to correct. Small adjustments in body language often yield significant improvements in sales results. Master body language and presence through systematic practice using 3 core pillars. The physical pillar includes posture, gestures, and movement. The emotional pillar encompasses facial expressions, eye contact, and authentic connection. The vocal pillar covers tone, pace, and clarity. These 3 pillars work together to create commanding presence. To apply this framework, first record yourself in practice calls and review your posture and gestures objectively. Second, get feedback from your sales manager to identify specific growth areas. Third, practice one element per week, building habits systematically rather than trying to change everything at once. Fourth, mirror successful salespeople in your organization, observe their techniques, and model their approach. Presence isn't something you're born with, it's a skill developed through deliberate practice and self-awareness. Start this week by focusing on one element, master it, then move to the next. Within a few weeks, you'll notice buyers responding more positively to your increased confidence and authenticity.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.